Welcome back, you guys, to another episode of Friday Night Live. I'm your host, Royce.
And T.
And we are ready to come slay this week.
Happy early Halloween.
Happy early Halloween. We have some interesting activities in store for you today. We also have a special guest in the studio again. We've been actually serving up back-to-back interviews.
Yeah, we have every week. Somebody new for you guys.
So that's something to look forward to. We have a pretty interesting Let's Talk About It. It's been a long week. And a really long week. And also, it's Scorpio season.
It is.
So that's...
We're both Scorpios.
We're both Scorpios.
I don't think we talked about that.
I don't think that they ever know that.
I know that.
So that's the one thing that makes our best friendship so much better is that we are both Scorpios. And also, I mean, I didn't want to make it a big deal, but my birthday was on October 24th, a couple days ago. And
we're not friends because of his birthday, though.
Well, let me explain my birthday. So basically, so my birthday is on October 24th. So if anybody has ever wondered why is that man so crazy, it's because my birthday starts Scorpio season. So I am like, and it's funny too because my birthday starts Scorpio season and my sister's birthday ends Scorpio season. So as you can imagine, my household growing up was insane. Turmoil. Complete and utter chaos. Okay.
I'm sure.
So that's definitely not good. But however, she's upset because I just went home. Now I go to college, so we don't get to see each other throughout the week as much as we do whenever I'm on break and stuff. So I was at home. I just wanted to relax my birthday this year. Like I didn't even want to do anything. I literally went to class. I went home. My mom cooked me lasagna and I just kind of chilled. Like it wasn't anything like big.
He was 5 minutes up the road and didn't reply to my text message, so I could at least give him. He wouldn't let me buy him anything. I wasn't allowed to hug him on his birthday. He excluded me from all activities.
No, Pookie. I did. It was just that like I was super just like not even paying. I was just like way in my zone, just like not even paying attention. I wasn't even looking at my phone, honestly. So I did not get a birthday hug from my best friend, but it's okay because it's not. But next year, like my next birthday is going to be a completely different story.
Yeah.
Nobody knows
like
how old
shove
I am.
your face into something. So
yes. Wait, what is this something?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out. We have like a year, so
is it a body part of?
I have no idea. We'll figure it out. We got 300. How many days? How was that? Yeah.
60 something.
60 something.
They don't know my age, and I think I'm gonna not even tell them.
It's okay. We don't have to tell them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you guys.
It can be very.
I just turned 13.
13 going on 30.
So, I wanted to come this week and talk about something for Let's Talk About It. I promised you guys I would talk about this last week, and that is body contact.
Oh yeah, personal space. We did say we would talk about this.
What is your opinion on personal space?
So, and I think we can both agree on this. I am a very big, like, stay out of my bubble, don't touch me, kind of non-hugging, non-embracing person. Like, unless you're like my boyfriend, my best friend, even some of my family members, I don't want y'all touching me.
No.
So like, I'm a very firm believer in like, back up.
Right.
Like I don't like this is close, but you're my best friend. So like I'm okay with this. Right. But like if somebody else was like sitting next to me, I'm one of those that goes like this.
Yes. Well, I completely agree. I am a control freak. So everything has to be on my terms. Even in my relationships, things need to, like I'm the one that kind of initiates stuff. Don't come curl up against me. Don't like put your like evil. I get actually squeamish.
You're so evil.
Yeah, like I get squeamish. Like I don't want to be touched. And I don't really know where that stems from necessarily. But my personal contact, my body contact rule is do not touch me unless I welcome you or I initiate the touching.
Agreed.
Outside of that, there's no need for us to touch. Now, that's just touching. Now, talking about my bubble. Okay. So you see how I'm extending my hand? All of this right here is my bubble. And the same is for the side, and
the
the same is for the back.
Agreed.
If I stick my hand out and I can touch you or feel your body heat, you are absolutely too close, and you have to back away. It's this. So anything beyond that threshold is
too much.
Too much. So, and I won't hesitate to say, too close, back up. It's not even a question. Like, you're not gonna get a, hey, can you please back up? No, it's too close, back up.
Yeah, I need you to back up. Take a few steps back that way.
And the worst is this. Can we move this? Can we move?
Oh,
this is the worst.
Oh God.
Okay. This is so if you see me doing this, okay, so let's just say, let me empty.
That's not a welcoming pose to begin with.
So let's say when I'm talking to you, so most of the times whenever I'm standing, I'm closed or I'm like this. This means right here, this is when you're closed off like this, that means don't touch. That means I am not necessarily welcome to personal contact. That means like
it's closed off.
It's a closed off stance. You can look that up in any body language book that you can find. Now open, this is welcoming. Talking like this, palms open. That means I'm kind of free. I'm kind of open. This is open. So most of the time when I'm talking, I'm standing like this because I'm not necessarily interested in body contact with you. Now, when people start to walk towards me, okay, I back away. I back away. And if you walk towards me while I'm backing away, that is a problem. I'm backing away for a reason, because I don't want you to touch me, because I don't want that body contact. So if you see me moving backwards, that means that you stay put. And if you pursue me while I'm moving backwards, conversation over. Now, that's that, okay? And so that's a problem. Now let's talk about germs and the exchanging of handshakes. Now, the handshake is something that you do in a business environment. I'm well aware. I shake hands all the time, but oftentimes if you're just a regular person, this is not a business environment. This is a casual kind of social thing. It's this.
I'm an elbow person.
Oh yes,
I'm an elbow. I will elbow you so quick.
Yeah, it's an elbow or it's a knuckle.
Like,
I won't feel bad about it. And some people,
this is my signature. I'll do this so that you don't feel bad. I'll be like, ooh, what's up?
Right. And you don't always have, it doesn't mean I'm being mean to you. That's just who I am. I do not like the exchange of germs. When I come into work, I spray everything down. I wipe everything, because especially now, it's like we're entering into cold and flu season. I don't want parts with that. And I'm not saying that anybody is particularly dirty, but there are some dirt balls. And not everybody has the same hygienic beliefs that I have. So out of precaution, it is what it is. I can't afford to be sick. I'm a working college student. I can't have that. Now, here is another thing. Now with the handshake.
Yeah.
Sometimes people like to initiate a hug.
The hug with the handshake.
Well, I'm going to show you what I do. So let's say we're shaking hands. Let's just say for some reason, we're shaking hands. So we're shaking hands. Now try to. Can I hug you? No, try to.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So what you do is so they're gonna shake the hand. Come back, shake the hand. Now they're gonna try to extend a hug for you. You latch onto the elbow, and at this point, this is this is locked elbow. She's not coming in for a hug. Come, it's not. So for anybody else that shares the same feelings that I have, there's something for you.
I hate you. I seriously, he's not even exaggerating. That's why it's so terrible.
I'm laughing, but I'm actually being 150%.
It's like anti-touch.
So anti-touch. And I think everybody that I'm around at work and stuff, they know. And I'll tell you, if you try Royce, can I have a hug? Okay. People ask me, Royce, can I have a hug? No, you can't. Why not? I don't want you to touch me. Why? I don't like body contact.
And people that aren't like that are really confused by it. Because I've had people tell me the same thing, T, can I have a hug? And I'm like, oh, not today.
Yes.
And And it's a lot of it too has to do with like not just even germs, but like I know for me it's like personal energy. Like if your energy bubble, if your aura, I just can't. I don't want a personal contact because that comes off onto me. So like the whole time I'm very picky about who I allow to touch me. Right. Because like I don't like exchanging energy with just anybody. Like if your aura, I can't read it, I definitely don't want you to touch me. Right. Exactly. So, Agreeable. I completely agree with that. I don't know if I've never tried the gripping the elbow thing, but that might be something I have to curve central. Like, oh, you want to hug? Yes. No, let me get the elbow shake. Like, nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Like my pleasure. You know, they're not. So that's something. And they are confused though. They don't always get it. People who are lovey-dovey and touchy, they don't understand, don't touch me. So they don't understand our mindset. So it is confusing to them. And so a lot of times people take it personal, but it's not personal. I just don't want to exchange body contact with you. And like for us, I think people are even more confused by it because we're so social. Yeah. We're so social and so outgoing and so like loving. But when it comes to personal contact, we're like, oh, right. Nope. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Like, literally like, no. So, I mean, it actually is almost like, it is. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me when people touch me and I don't want to be touched. It is an eerie feeling. Have you ever been at church? And the old people like want to hug and kiss you on the cheek. Like I've hated that since a child. It sends chills down my body. And people like old men that like lick their lips and like kiss you on the cheek. I'm like, whoa. You know what? That is the church kiss. The old lady church kiss is it just sends chills down my spine. That's might be actually one of the worst. That's the worst. And I'm not. I think that's probably where my no touching stems from. Thinking back on where it's come from, I'm pretty sure that's probably where it started. Right. Mm-hmm. I think because honestly, and I'm sorry, but I'm just never. I'm a very transparent person. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah. There's no gray area with me. It's black or white. If you do that, I've had people do it. I swear. I will. I do it now as an adult. Yes. But as a kid, like when you couldn't physically say anything, I was just like, it literally made me cringe. I was on a softball team as a kid and I ended up quitting. Because the coach, instead of telling me where to go, he would physically touch me and move me. Oh no! My mom had to come, because my mom said something, and I guess he didn't believe her. That was his way of coaching. So my dad had to come in and step in and be like, "No, seriously, my daughter doesn't like to be touched. So if this is the way that you coach, we're gonna have to take her to a different team." It was to the point where the one time he touched me during a game, and I stood there the rest of the game like this. In the middle of the game. I can see little T with her little baseball cap on. Oh my God. And that was like, my mom was like, okay, this is the last game. Like, so I've been like that forever. I don't like being touched. I never have. Like, just don't. But I don't understand why that concept is so hard to understand for people. It's weird. I mean, and I am if I like you, I have no problem. It's not even a matter of like. If I'm comfortable enough with you, there's people that I see all the time that it's a, right. But there's never it's a kiss, but it's never air kiss. My lips never touch you because I'm weird about germs too. So the lips never touch. So see, look, it's a turn. See, it's in the air. The air kiss. So that's something, and I will hug if if I care, like if I'm comfortable with you, I'll hug you. But not for the most part. And so it is just hard for people. I don't know. It's weird. I suppose maybe we're a little squeamish and weird. I'm even like that with my mom. Like when I just don't want to be touched, and it depends on my mood. Mood is a big thing. I mean, sometimes I'm like, ooh, So I don't know. I did promise that we would talk about that, and I said it had to be a whole thing. A whole thing because it's a very long process. Yeah, and it's hard to understand just at a glance. Yeah. But I feel the exact same way. So moving on, we have other stuff to talk about today. We do. We have Halloween. Some general housekeeping things for the weekend. So you want to go first or you want me to go first? Okay. So as per the usual, I have seen our lovely Halloween costumes. So I have an opinion. I feel like Halloween is the excuse for everybody to let out their inner horror. It's their excuse to wear little leotards and shit that they can't wear usually. So they just throw on little drawers and little bunny ears and little slippers and walking out the house in their lingerie.
I'm a mouse.
A duh. So what other than the ears makes you a mouse? Because aren't nice furry? Aren't they like fully covered in fur? Like I don't see no furry robes. I be seeing like little negligees. So like is this like become the social norm? Because like I want it to be a bunny.
I mean, I think it's been this way since like forever. Like everybody always dresses up like promiscuously for Halloween. And I mean, it's been this way for a very long time, since as long as I can really remember. It is like people's excuse to get
I feel like it's just one big lingerie
thoughty.
party.
It is a big lingerie party. Everybody gets thoughty. And I think that, I think that's okay. I don't see the problem with it from my standpoint. However,
I think it should be done. There's a way to do it. I feel like there's a way to do it. Like if you walk out here,
I can break it down.
Okay, go ahead, break it down.
Can I break it down?
Yes, you can break it down.
Okay.
There's a don'ts.
You can be the slutty mouse, but if you're gonna be the slutty mouse, you had better pray to God that your leave out is right. You can be the little devil or the little angel or whatever with the cute little outfits, but please make sure that legs are shaved, armpits are shaved. You can, show all the type of skin and everything that you want, but by God, honey, you better be washed, primped, and pampered, okay? Make sure that you're in that shower, before you're exposing all of this stuff. Make sure that you're not funky, that your armpits, underarms are right, because I've seen too many of you in the club, like this, smelling like bacon bits. Okay, I've seen too many. I ruined it.
Bacon bits? Really? Out of all the things?
Okay, smelling like bacon bits and kitchen grease. Okay, chicken grease from a kitchen with no ventilation. All right. Please make sure that feet are done. Mm-mm. This is even rules that we talk about with summer. If you're gonna wear the cute little heels, this is a all year round thing. Make sure they're done. I don't want to see. What's another thing that I don't want to see?
Okay, can we touch on
makeup? Okay, let's get the makeup together. Let's make sure the makeup is right. If you're gonna come to slay, come to slay.
Like you spending 10 minutes doing your whiskers by yourself when you don't even know how to draw a stick figure. Right. Let's just leave it alone.
Right.
Leave it alone.
Right.
Just buy a mask and let it go. Or just don't do the face makeup. Just put your eyeliner on and your mascara and just leave it alone. But I do not want to see, when they send kids home with like the Halloween drawings and they have them draw a little cat with the little whiskers that come out like this. I don't want to see none of that.
I don't want to see that. And I think that there's also Halloween costumes that are like so cliche. For example, like Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. How many freaking times have we seen that?
I think that's okay though.
It's okay, but it's like, can we maybe just try to switch it up a little bit?
How many times have you seen a cat, a mouse, a bunny? You know what I mean? Some of them are just things you're just gonna see.
That's true.
But what I will not accept is the Moana costume with the face paint. I will not accept that this year from you people. I will not accept it from these people.
Have you seen that?
I will not accept it from you. Don't you put your child in no brown face paint and call her Moana.
Oh, wait. You meant blackface? They're doing that?
Blackface Moana. Like now, I think maybe they have the color.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare think
your child ain't Samoan. Don't you put her in a Moana costume?
Hey, do what you need to do, because trust me, I've seen a couple of our children wearing Elsa and stuff, Cinderella and whatnot, with the blonde wig and everything.
I'm not putting a blonde wig on my child. You better go out there with your twist out.
Right.
You ain't rocking no blonde wig.
Right.
Your twist out, you gonna be a twist out Elsa and call it a day. You can wear the costume, but we putting on the blonde wig.
Yes.
Don't paint your kids brown.
Don't.
You gonna be a meme for black people. I'm telling you.
I'm so tired of blackface. It's like you've got to be like. I don't like, okay, you know what? I mean, come on. Seriously, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Like, we're still doing blackface. How could we not even? That's the number one on our chart. Don't you dare do blackface.
Come on.
I hope I don't see anybody. And it's the worst when you see celebrities do that.
Just give it up.
Yeah.
Just give it up.
And they think it's funny.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. They think it's funny.
Yeah. I just had to touch on that because that was like, I refused to see a little white Samoan kid this year. See how stupid it sounds? As stupid as it sounds is how stupid as it looks when I see your child with brown face and white hands.
Why? We're gonna stop the show. Wait, I can't.
But seriously, I just can't. I can't. Oh, that's a firm no for me this year. She said, "Oh my." Because you know they don't never paint. They just paint the face. They
don't do the neck, the hands, and their little feet are flopping from underneath their grass skirts, all wet, pasty.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw the whole Moana.
Yeah, throw the whole costume away.
Yeah, just gonna let that go.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Can I also say, to make costumes a little more tasteful, put on some tights, some fishnets, some black stockings. Doesn't matter. Just throw on some tights.
Yeah, because
the bare leg with the leotard just does nothing for me.
No, I know. Oh wait, I'm starting to change the subject, but we've got to tell them about what happened to us earlier.
What?
So we are very spiritual people, as like maybe some of you do know, maybe some of you don't. We were having a conversation earlier. We were shopping around, running some errands. And we were having a conversation, and all of a sudden, this sign comes from like relating to the conversation that we were having. Do you want to?
Ridiculous. I'm not going into it, but it freaked me the heck out.
So we were having a conversation about a person, okay, that involves a place.
Yes.
Okay, that's
fine.
enough.
Yeah.
So it involves a place, okay, and we were kind of like going back and forth on like the person and the place, whatever. And then a sign comes up with the place that we're talking about, ironically. And it was just so weird. So I don't know. I just wanted to throw that out there because we are like, I believe in signs.
I do too. And like certain ones freak me out more than others. Like that one freaked me out.
Yeah. I mean, it was really kind of creepy. So
yeah,
that was that.
If those things happen to you guys, comment, tell us. Because we'd love to see if it's just our weird selves or
could be
if it happens to other people.
It very well could be.
It very well could just be our whole Scorpio nature and whatnot.
Yes.
And for all you Scorpio haters out there, get out of here. We got a whole month. Just get used to it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it's only been Scorpio season for a few days.
They're trying to skip over us.
So many Scorpio hating posts.
Yep.
Sagittarius season coming posts. It's like, let us be great.
It might be coming, but
we are here.
We're here.
We're here.
So
yeah.
We're here now.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to take a quick break.
Yeah.
So we'll be here for the rest of the evening, though, Friday Night Live. But we are getting ready to take a short break. And when we come back,
we got fun.
We have fun. When we come back, we are introducing a new game in light of Halloween.
It's trying to give some fun.
Yeah, spice things up a little bit here at the desk. So we will see you guys and be ready because it's entertaining. It's going to be you'll see a different side of us. Yes. So we will see you guys soon. Mm-hmm.